A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate the love and support as per usual. All right, so I don't know how many of you guys got an opportunity yesterday to watch the final day's play between West Indies and South Africa in that first test match. Well, Alick Athanaze is probably still pinching himself, saying that right now he went so close to that century but was unable to get across the line. He spoke to the media after the game, and it's good. It's good that we were able to get his immediate reaction of what he was what it felt like and all of that. So gonna be sharing that in this video. Plus, we're gonna be talking about Nicholas Pooran a little bit. He had a very good innings in the 100 yesterday, and with the T20 series against South Africa getting closer, I know that a lot of fans will have one eye looking at the T20 squad. So, we're going to shed some light on some of the work that Nicholas Pooran did yesterday. Just give a listening ear until the end. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. And remember, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. And your comments are very important, especially for this video. If you saw the game yesterday, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. All right, so watching the game yesterday, Alick, he was there batting for a while. He didn't look troubled. He looked good up until the high 80s, 90s. He started to fidget a little bit based on what I saw when I was watching it, looked a little bit unsettled, just started fidgeting around and things like that. Majority of his innings, he was on top of the bowlers. You understand? Whether they came with short balls, whether it was wide, he was sweeping well, he was reverse sweeping, he was pulling the ball, he was driving the ball well. He looked good. You understand? But it's just a pity that he was unable to get across the line. So let's take a look at a couple of the things that he said immediately after the day's play. So this is Athanaze here, and I quote, "It feels good to save the match for the team. Feels good to save the match for the team. Wanted to get the 100, but the result of the game was more important." And that is the mindset. That is the mindset, my viewers and subscribers. We have seen a lot of players, especially in the white ball format, where sometimes they are getting close to a landmark, be it a 50 or 100 or 150. They start to slow down things, even though their strike rate slowing down might be affecting the team. You understand? So it's good to know that, even though he wanted the century, he's able to think like this right now, that, listen, it's a team sport. It's more important for the team to win, that are in the case yesterday, to get a draw, than for him to get that century. I can tell you, my people, he really and truly wanted it yesterday, and it was there for the taking. It was there for the taking, we had enough overs, he had enough wickets in the bag. You understand? It was just not to be yesterday, So Athanaze was also saying that he was nervous. You understand? He was nervous out there, and as a result of that, he tried a bit too hard to get it. You understand? And having watched it, I can tell you that he was feeling for it. He was feeling for it. He got his highest score previously, not the one yesterday, in England. He scored, I think it was 81 or 82, right? So that was his highest score. That would be his first time getting in the 90s where test cricket is concerned. So, he was a bit nervous there based on what he said. He spoke about former captain Jason Holder, saying that, Holder was out there, who's very experienced, speaking to him and helping him through. But unfortunately, he was unable to really stay and get across the line. Also, his friend Hodge, he spoke about Hodge, saying that it was nice having a little partnership with him. You all will probably remember in England, Athanaze was there when Hodge got across the line and got that century. They are pretty good friends, so it would have been nice if Athanaze was able to get his yesterday. But, you know, based on what he's saying, he's still positive. He's looking forward to getting it pretty soon. And I was saying that he really loves playing for West Indies, and you know, this is he hasn't gotten off to the start that he would have liked in terms of his international career, but he's hoping that the first century is around the corner, and a lot more good performances, you know. So that is Alick Athanaze there, my viewers and subscribers, after batting and for quite a few overs to save that test match there yesterday. So, you know, we wish him all the best, and we hope that he will be able to get it in the second test. All right. So with one more test match to go, a lot of the fans, they are now shifting their focus to the T20 series. I know when it comes on to T20s, you know, people get people get excited, and they want to see their favorite white ball players out there doing it. Well, one such man, in terms of white ball, is Nicholas Pooran. Somebody that a lot of fans, you know, look forward to seeing. He's over there in the 100 playing along with Karen Pollard and a few others. You know, he led his team to victory yesterday, scoring a half century. Actually got 66, you know, man of the match, player of the match. Good to see Pooran there leading his team across the line. They actually won the game by 7 wickets. You understand? You know, so the Originals, he went up against the Originals. Pooran, he plays for the Chargers. So the Originals, they scored 152 for 7. And Pooran, he brought his team across the line, scoring 156 for 3. You understand? He's the only one there as it relates to, you know, he's the only West Indian there that I need to talk about in this one. But yeah, he had a good night, my viewers and subscribers. Let us see if I can pull up his exact yeah, so he scored 66 from 33 not out. 66 from 33. He had 2 4s and 8 6s. So Pooran doing Pooran stuff, you know, hitting more 6s than 4s. So, you know, they good to see him doing that. Harry Brook, he scored 44 from 26. So Harry Brook and Nicholas Pooran, they were able to put together a good partnership to get their team over the line. So, you know, just wanted you all to know what is going on. Pooran, I am assuming, will be playing in this T20 series against South Africa. So it's good to know that he's keeping himself in shape and he's looking good. So yeah, gonna leave it right here. So for now, my people, later on we'll take a closer look at a couple of things that I saw in the series, the test series, that is. Big up on yourself.